Today I'm breaking down the 5 puzzle pieces that make up what assistant principals really do. And trust me, it's a lot more than most people think. Assistant principals are such an integral part of the school, and it would be difficult to run a school without them.
These are the 5 pieces of an assistant principal's day. We will be breaking those down one by one. And at the end of the video, if you would like a copy of these, you just leave a comment and I'll be glad to reach back out to you. The first puzzle piece is student life and discipline. And assistant principals deal with a lot more than just discipline when it comes to students. They usually prepare the master schedule for the entire school. They help monitor the health care plans for special students. They work on student programs such as after school tutoring or fun runs. They put together the school student safety plan so that everyone is safe and secure, and they provide student support. The next puzzle piece, number 2, is teacher support, and that's the heartbeat of the building. Assistant principals lead PLC meetings, they provide curriculum support, they help with grade level leadership. They do many professional development sessions where they go out and attend something themselves or read about and research topics. And then they bring that back to share with teachers. They also do some instructional coaching of teachers who may need a little bit of help. And really, when teachers thrive, students thrive. Now, puzzle piece number 3 is what a lot of people think about when they think about what assistant principals do every day. And it is a big part of their job. It's school operations, and I call that the daily engine because it's what the background of what makes the school successful. And that could be being a part of morning arrival, whether it's car rider line or buses, being in hallways and cafeteria to monitor students, making sure there is a substitute teacher if a teacher is absent for the day, and then a response if there's a safety and crisis event, and then just really facilities and logistics. If someone tells them that the water fountain is overflowing, then it's their job to find out why and to fix that or have the plant manager fix it. Puzzle piece number 4 is all about parents and parent partnerships because when we have strong parent relationships, we have a stronger school. So that involves parent communication, whether it's phone calls, emails. Assistant principals help families understand what's happening with their child. And also conflict resolution. If a parent has a concern, the AP can help that parent understand what's happening and give them some guidance. Also, it's working with parents on things such as attendance or discipline, curriculum, even safety. There's many ways that assistant principals work with parents. It's one of their biggest roles. Many times they lead the IEP meetings when a student has needs that can't be met in the regular classroom. The assistant principal will lead a meeting to help figure out what accommodations are needed. But the funnest one is celebrating success, being able to call the parent when their child does something positive. That's always a fun one. When parents trust the school, everything else gets easier for sure. Puzzle piece number 5 is the most important one, student achievement. And it's the purpose behind every piece. Through data analysis, assistant principals work with teachers to find out what is happening in the school and how some things can be resolved with student achievement. There's intervention planning where they work with the teacher to determine what types of intervention might serve a student best, whether or not they're way behind or if they're excelling and need some extra support. They help student achievement by doing instructional coaching with teachers who might need a little extra help, or really just a teacher who is wanting to know some new way to try something. Assistant principals are also definitely responsible for monitoring student progress. And that's through test scores, grades, attendance, many avenues that affect student achievement. Our teachers help with that. And even though this says student achievement, I put teacher evaluation on this slide because teacher evaluation is so important to student achievement. If a teacher does not have a clear understanding of where their students are and what he or she can do to help them improve, that's where the assistant principal needs to step in to help the teacher help her students. Basically, everything in the school should lead back to student success. And that's why our assistant principals are so important. Now you can see all of the puzzle pieces together. You see student achievement sits proudly in the middle because that's really what we're there for. And as the slide says, all the pieces, one purpose. All of those things and jobs that assistant principals do every single day is for student achievement. And then, as the slide says, when every piece fits together, students thrive, teachers feel supported, and learning happens.
So when you look at assistant principal, you're not just seeing one job, you're seeing a whole puzzle. And when those pieces snap together just right, you get a school where kids thrive, teachers feel supported, and learning really happens. I'm Sherry Davidson. I've been a school and district administrator for 22 years. I've coached many assistant principals and principals. Therefore, reach out to me if you have any questions. But first, tell me in the comments which piece surprised you the most. And if you want to become an assistant principal, is there any piece that makes you feel in the least bit anxious? Let me know and I will respond to your post. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day.